Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to make this video real quick. I wanted to tell you a little bit what's going on in my life right now as well. My girlfriend has actually been in intensive care for the last 7 days where we live at the hospital nearby. So I'm one of those people, I make a lot of videos and, you know, I'm there for her. I'm not going to leave her. Tonight her daughter actually staying with her, and I need to come home, get some clothes, wash for my son. He's 14 years old. Make sure he goes out and gets something good to eat. Today she was having a really good day. So today's the first night I'm actually spending the night with her. So I was making a lot of videos, y'all. I was making up to about 4 videos in a day because that's how I get out to people for Exitus Elite business. Is I prefer and choose to do, you know, YouTube videos. So I've got a bunch of them right here. So I want to show you something, y'all. What happens sometimes is, you know, I'm sitting at the hospital. I've got nothing but time. I've got my phone. I don't have my laptop with me. When we went there, I was not expecting us to stay or anything like that, y'all. I was really looking forward to getting back home. You know, I figured maybe we'd be there for just a little bit, get everything squared away, and then we'd come right back home and, you know, and you know, get back to work. That was the plan, right? So I started posting on Facebook, y'all, and I just want to show you that there are no excuses. If you believe in a business and you reach out to people and let these people connect with you, you are going to get leads. You will get sales per se, right? So what I wanted to show you is I decided to use my phone and make some posts and a little bit of training maybe to help you out. If you've got some proofs of income where you can use, I would suggest using them because it helps build credibility in your business, right? Secondly, I put your first member in for you down here at the bottom, right? Now, the reason I do that is I want people to know I'm standing out from the rest of them. So if they know it is Exitus Elite, or if they don't, or whatever, that's this little fragment that makes me different than other people. So I do it all the time on YouTube, if you ever notice. I put your first member in for you. I put your first member in for you. You know, almost every one of them, I've got that written down here. You know, this one right here is talking about how Exitus Elite changed my life. There's a picture of me and my little boy. Now, if you notice, there's me and my girlfriend. There's me and my son right here. There's me and my son, me and the little kitty cat, and stuff of this nature. This is on our brand new boat right here. Here's our boat here. It's what's been on my mind the last week, so that's why I did a bunch of this, right? So, you know, why would I do that? It's because I want people to connect with me. I want you to understand that when you write a post and it means something, you know, it means a little bit of sincerity in it, right? You have to write a few of them, see what works. Don't write the first thing, and if it don't work, oh, well, Facebook didn't work for me. You've got to think of it this way. You've got to write a few things, change a few things around. At the beginning, my link was further down. Some people don't like to read that far. So you see it's all the way, you know, down here at the bottom. So sometimes I'll try it, and I was like, you know, I didn't get a lot of leads, so maybe I'll try this right here, right? Well, it's what it is, just a give and a take. I made a couple of images while I was working on my phone. I used Pixel Lab. It's free on Android. I think it's also on iPhones as well. And I love it, man. That's how I make all of my thumbnails. Have some absolutely beautiful images that I've used, you know, using the software right here. So I always take like me and my son and put them in everything I do because I want people to connect with me. Understand that people join people. I have said that so many times in my videos. So it's also working now when I'm posting in Facebook, right? Now, this is what I do. I'm going to make it real quick. Do not go more than probably, I'd say 10 to 15 Facebook groups that are work at home, work from home opportunities, network market, affiliate marketing, any advertising. You know, those are trigger words that should be able to find you Facebook groups that have over 100,000 people in them. I do not post in Facebook groups with less than 100,000 people in it, just because there's some out there that's got 300,000 to 400,000 people in it. So if I'm going to be posting in there and all the people who are on my friends list get a notification, or if they go there, they see it first, it's very valuable. Some of these people already know who I am. And, you know, I can tell you, there's a lot of strength in longevity, because if they know I'm the Exitus Elite guy, and 2 years later or 3 years later, however long I'm still, you know, going, it shows a lot of strength. Now, also, that person, let's say is Steve. Steve remembered me from 2 to 3 years ago. His business was great. Everything was rolling at that time, you know, so he just saw me putting in action. Well, 2, 3 years later, here I am still posting, showing these proofs of income, showing that I still believe in the business. Maybe he's looking now. You see what I'm saying? So the way Facebook works this is, first of all, if anybody, well, if you post and it's right that moment and they come in after you and they're not on your friends list or something like that, and then you actually have attraction, marketing where they're attracted to it, often they'll put a like, right? Now, when they do put a like here, now this was 10 hours ago, so I've got 3 other people, and I always like my own content, so I don't know any of these 3 people right here. Now, you're asking, how do I make friends, add friends to my list? Listen, y'all, if you added these people as your friends on Facebook, and they're willing to put likes like this or comments, right? I got 18 comments down here, right? Every time somebody comments, it's going to bring your post back to the top of that Facebook group of 200 or 300,000 people in it. Now, what's real important is between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock on the East Coast, I have really learned that it's kind of a dead spot. So if I am answering people back, or asking questions or whatever, I like to do so at ideal times. 5 o'clock, right on the up to, honestly, the next day at 2 p.m. are really hot spots. So I will sometimes wait before I answer back or something because it's important to me that that person asking the question may not go any further. But it brought that post back to the top, and now I'm adding new friends to my friends list. This is only one post, y'all. I have posted probably 15 posts today. I did probably about 13, 14 yesterday. And now I can go back today and comment all those ones from yesterday, and then it brings it back to the top. So I'm not even having to post every day. I'm just throwing a little gasoline on the fire, keep it from going out, and have posts from yesterday as well that is now bringing leads in. Now I want to show you something. I'm not saying it's the most incredible thing, because honestly, this is while my girlfriend was sick in the hospital today, me sitting in the lounge chair beside her, not leaving her side. But here I am, y'all, I made over 20, I think it was 26 leads, and all these says priceless possibilities. These are leads that's going for my Exitus Elite business, right? So I want you to understand that even while I couldn't make YouTube videos, I am still getting eyes on my business by the exact same thing. Showing people that I believe in my business, that I am applying action, that I'm giving these people someone to connect with. Those rules never change. And if you're asking, does it work? Of course it works, y'all. And here's the thing, y'all. When I go to bed tonight, I guarantee you, I wake up in the morning, it's going to be the same thing. Here's one at 4:30 a.m., 8:46 a.m., 4:17 a.m., 1:57 a.m. in the morning time, y'all. So I was sleeping, yet that post was still working for me. And that's how it works, y'all. It's not really hard. Now, I always put me and my son or me and my girlfriend or something like that so they have someone to connect with. And then I write good answers when people ask about it, right? And I'm going to show you something else too. Here's a little trick I like to do. Okay, I made $31,000 in 13 days inside of Exitus Elite right here. And yes, it's mighty tiny print right here, but it's just the best Facebook would do for me. I couldn't do anything else to it, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I write something like, we get paid immediately, get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. Awesome 7-year-old business. Now, y'all, I can write anything there. I do not want to write the exact same word for word over and over again and post it everywhere. And the reason I did this is, again, I'm putting gasoline on the fire to bring it back up to the top. You understand what I'm saying? So even if I comment on my own, it will help as well. So I go look at those older posts from yesterday or whatever. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to post 15 more times. I'm going to do it the correct times before 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock on the East Coast. That's what I have learned personally. I don't want to waste, my posts going out there. And then I'm going to make sure I do ideal times that I answer the questions or bring a comment or whatever so I can bring it back up to the top. It is managing and being smart, and I don't get in trouble with Facebook, right? Because, first of all, I'm not just copying and paste the exact same thing over and over and over again. After I do about 12, maybe one whole 15, I'll go back and reword something, change something around just a little bit so it's not the exact same post. And then, bam, I start getting leads starting to come in and people commenting. Now, Ideally, Exitus Elite, y'all, you do realize it's a freaking awesome business, right? I mean, you're talking about 40,000 plus months, dollar months inside this business, life-changing income, making majority of $1,000 or $2,000 commissions. Over 90% of the company literally gets paid at the 1,000 or higher level. So it's not the normal $10, $15 business like you're going to see a lot of these other businesses do. So I prefer to do YouTube because I know that people that are going to pay $1,000 are looking to connect with somebody, and the right kind of people probably already know what Exitus Elite is. They've heard about it, either some leader or something, or somebody mentioned it. Probably did paid advertising. They didn't really connect with them. They said, you know what, I'm gonna go to YouTube and just see what's out there, and then they click a link and then connected with me. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all, that's exactly how 99% of the people come into this business. I don't have to go hunting people down. I just tell people what I think about my business, what it means to me or would mean to me, if I was brand new, what it means to me and my little boy. Be sincere. Let people connect with me. If it's in YouTube form or on Facebook or whatever way, I've already gave you the elements that will work. Now, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I have not spent today or yesterday just hammering away at Facebook or even close. But y'all, you understand that it overlaps each other. Tomorrow, when I post again, I will have those posts from 2 days ago that may be visible. Or I could go back and put a little bit of gasoline on it by making a little comment and a picture, bring it back to the top. So initially, I haven't even affected Facebook at all with the number of posts I'm making. And the reason I say that is because Facebook will put you in Facebook jail. Not that's a big deal per se. You might be in there for 24 hours or whatever. I don't even know what it does anymore. But if you think you're going to hammer away and do 50, posts a day, duplicate an exact same one, stuff like they used to be able to do maybe 10 years ago on Facebook, that's daydreaming. It's not going to happen. But what I've also learned is because of the fact that every person that's on your friends list in that Facebook group is going to see that you've had your post up there, they're going to get notifications for it as well. That's pretty priceless too. So in a way, I don't have to work that hard to get seen like I'm trying to do in the first place. So again, if anybody puts a comment or a like that, then I would probably friend them because of the fact that in the future they're going to help me as well. More likes, more comments are going to make that post look more attractive to other people. And if you write good answers and things of that nature, it's going to make a world of difference. And that's what's going to happen. Tomorrow, I will be spending all day back at the hospital. I don't know how long we're going to be there. I know we got probably a week at least to go, if not farther, longer before I have a chance to get back home. So I wanted to come home. I really wanted to shoot a video. Usually, I got more time than this. I've literally got the washing machine going to make sure I got my little boy's clothes clean. I had to wash him dishes and stuff like that, just the things that, goes with being a dad. And stuff of that nature, y'all. But I will tell you this, I'm also home every day. And, my girlfriend she's sick right now. I am still capable of being able to be there for my girlfriend, every day this week. This is my first day spending the night at home. And that's what freedom is, y'all. It really gives you the ability to do that. So, again, while I was there, I posted, you can't have the testimony without the test. It's something that I saw somebody else posted. I redone it myself. Nothing beats freedom. That's the pictures I've taken at different beaches and stuff of that nature. Here's our brand new boat, y'all. This is a little boat for the lake house. We got a big yacht at the beach. And y'all understand, Exitus Elite had everything to do with all this. You see what I'm saying? Being free, y'all, the best business I've ever been a part of, the best everything. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video real quick, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you if you don't know, I have my own training system. It's called 3-Generation Bonus Training. So if you come into business under me and my team, then you're going to get my 3-Generation bonus team training. It is me and 2 other 6-figure earners that love one-up systems. And it's not just Shawn. So let's say if Miss Adriana said something that you're absolutely, amazed by or whatever, y'all, I just want you to make it. I want whatever's going to motivate you to make it work for you. So she's my Generation 1 trainer. Generation 2 is Kelly and Jonathan, and then I'm Generation 3, right? So that's some of the trainings you're going to get. Plus, on top of that, y'all, I put your first member in for you at the G1000 and the brand new G2000. So if you'd like to come in at those levels, y'all, I'm literally going to be supplying the first person for you, so you don't have a pass up at all. You don't lose any commissions. You don't lose that person as well. So you're going to be good to go and qualifies for every person that you put in. I've been doing that since 2016 in this business, longer than any other leader, for putting the first member in for you into the Exitus Elite business. I'm going to go ahead and end this, y'all. Me and my little boys can go in here and watch some crazy movie that I picked out the other day. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, he's heard me talk about it. I just want to spend some time with my little boy while my girlfriend's daughter's there with her, and you know, so I'm sure they're enjoying that time as well. But y'all, I just wanted to show you there are no excuses. That the answers to a business are the same answers if it's paid advertising, if it's Facebook, if it's whatever new fandangled way you may come up with. And if it's YouTube, it's still about you joining businesses you believe in. I believe in Exitus Elite, y'all. I can mash the record button, just sit down and let go, and people can sense it. And it's sincerity, y'all. It's belief. And that's the magic that people are often missing because they want to hide behind a sales funnel and think they're going to get rich with nobody knowing who they are. And it just doesn't work that way, y'all. That's the element that they're missing. Have I been number 1, number 2 in the world in just basically almost every business I've ever done? That's it. I didn't join it if I didn't believe in it. I always go all in. That's why I'm at the G2000 Exitus Elite. I'm not going to give away commissions for a business that pays at 90% to the highest levels. That'd be business suicide. And just let go. Get over your hang-ups, because if you want to make life-changing income, people are going to want to connect with you, and they're going to hear what you have to think, what you say, what this Exitus Elite review is. What does it really mean to you? And if you can bring that into your businesses and get over your hang-ups and make that a routine, things are going to move for you. And I can tell you, that's how it is. That's why Facebook works for me. With I'm doing that, or if I'm using YouTube, I'm still going to get leads and sales either way. Go ahead and contact me, y'all. If you're ready to jump in Exitus Elite, I've got my phone with me. I'll absolutely put somebody in for you. I'm not saying I'm not working. I'm just not taking a laptop in and doing YouTube videos is what I'm trying to say. Sitting in a hospital, that just isn't going to work very well. But y'all, go ahead and get in touch with me. Tell me you're ready to do this business. Subscribe to my channel, y'all. I have over 1,300 videos, a lot of training about like what I showed you in this one, and different elements about different things about online business. And I look forward to seeing you on our team, and I look see you in the next video. Appreciate it.